You know, whenever anyone mentions Stoughton High School, one of the things that they always mention as far as the athletic programs is the wrestling program. I mean, what a stalwart and the continued success. And a big part of that success is Dan Spilde, the co-head coach over at Stoughton High School. And Coach, welcome on in as we go to the mat a little bit and talk about what's been going on with you guys. What's your schedule been so far this season? What do you guys have coming up?
Well, we really started our season off with kind of a bruiser of a schedule. We put together quite a semblance of dual meets and tournaments, and we've wrestled 14 duels amongst our dual tournaments and our individual duels to amass 14 matches, in which 10 of them were ranked teams. So off to a great start. Just had the Badger State tournament, which was depleted a little bit because of the snowstorms, but still had 10 of the best teams in the area, including some from out of state, both Illinois and Missouri. So really had a nice start to our schedule. We move forward now into two of our most exciting tournaments. We have a tournament we're going to in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, called the Bethlehem Holiday Classic, and then the Cheesehead, both of which are our powerhouse national tournaments. And the Cheesehead, usually one of the top 5 tournaments in the country. So these next two will certainly test us a bunch.
Yeah, and that Badger State one, a good one. You guys ended up winning that as a team. Now you had individual success as well. And with all of that success, it must mean you guys have some good depth. Is that a true statement? Is it similar to like previous Stoughton teams?
Well, we really are blessed with a lot of depth this year, and I think that's part of the balance that this team has, is that we've been able to shift some people around and cover some weight classes, and we have people waiting behind in a lot of weight classes that would be quite competitive. You know, no different really than a lot of the teams we've had in the past. Coach Empey and I have been really blessed with a lot of great teams and a lot of great depth, but this team is pretty special.
Yeah, and you've had some special wrestlers come through as well. Who's in college right now? How are they doing over there? And then do you have any like current juniors, seniors, upperclassmen that are planning to wrestle after high school?
Great question. We've got several kids wrestling in college right now. We have a couple years ago we had a class where several kids went on to wrestle, a lot of them in the WEAC conference. We had Patrick Riley wrestling up at Oshkosh, his second year as a starter up there. Zach Hasselberger went down to Whitewater to wrestle. Gunnar Helland went up to La Crosse to wrestle, and Austin Benton is wrestling for UW Platteville. And then we also have last year, Colin Kraus, one of the best wrestlers in the state, went to wrestle for D2 powerhouse St. Cloud. So great representation for us the last couple years.
We're out of time, Coach. Thanks a lot. Continued success for your program.
Thank you very much.
A special thank you to Conan Automotive in Stoughton for supporting local athletics.